G'day legends, how's it going? And today we're here in the Fuso, one of my favourite tier 5 ships. I pretty much lived in this ship before I had any premium battleships. But yeah, she's definitely one of my old favourites. Definitely underused in my opinion, this thing. If you don't have a premium battleship, check out the Fuso. 100% give it a ride. She's a good ship. She is accurate and pretty much the definition of a glass cannon. If you play this thing wrong, it'll just say goodbye. But to do that, I found with most Japanese battleships, to get your dispersion correct, you've got to go broadside. Like this thing opens up, deletes, and closes up. It's nice and skinny. You've got the crazy tall structure in the at the front there, the superstructure, and yeah, that's definitely how you can pick this thing. One of the strangest ships like that, but she is super accurate and does a hell of a lot of damage. I don't know how many battles I've won in this thing. It is good. If you haven't got Hyuga, check this ship out. It is definitely worth it, especially if you're a new player coming up. Would recommend. One of the best ships at tier 5. Unfortunately, as you can see in this match, I am out tiered and I'm going up against tier 6s as well, namely Mr. Nagato here. Side on, fire all the guns like I said, and this thing is pretty darn accurate and does some pretty decent damage. Look at all those hits regardless. 11k to start off with the salvo. Very nice. As you can see, we're going up against the Hyuga. We'll see how she goes against that. Take a nice shot. Little scratch. A little bit of a dink. Look at the reload on this thing as well. It reloads pretty damn fast for a tier 5 battleship, or for a battleship in general. We'll send her going, keep heading away to A, and taking on all we can. Here we go. The Ducka Ducka, full salvo. Turning, oh, didn't lead, horrible shot. Like I said, look at that reload. There's no boosters or anything on this ship. It is what it is. 5 seconds to reload. Not gonna get the shot. Damn. I would take a shot at the Arizona here. Also, premium battleship. Have we led? Have we led finally? Oh, just a dink on him. Shots out. That DPM. Making sure we angle correctly with that because we have a Hyuga and an Arizona. And the Ducka Ducka wants to poke his head out. There you go, mate. Don't care about your SAPs. Have a full face of that. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for coming. And that's one and done down. So we really do have to be wary about the Arizona. Arizona, definitely not the fastest or the most armor. When it takes a shot, that ship is really accurate. And so far, I'm doing a really good shot of or job of hitting anything else. Bit of overleading. And good captaincy by the Arizona. Why not? I'll give him that. We'll keep turning in. Keep taking the shots. Look, the DPM, it just less than 20 seconds load. I cannot complain with that at all. I'm getting kind of fortunate with some of their stray shots too. Landing a bit short, landing over top. I haven't really changed the speed at all. I've just been a bit of zigzagging, a bit of serpentine. I would send the bat guns at the Hyuga. He's giving us the full cannon. Nice. You've got to be wary of the reload booster on Hyuga as well. He's turning tail and running. We'll give him something to think about. Have some of those for us. Just a couple of tinks. We're 5.5 minutes in. We're nearly at 50k. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. We got the Ismail right there as well, trying to poke out. So here we go, Arizona. Arizona, Hyuga, and Ismail. We got to be pretty crafty here. Check this for out, eh? Oh, thanks for coming. That Japanese dispersion, eh? Oh, it's absolutely horrible to all the haters out there. Absolutely horrible. Look at that. Look at the crazy superstructure again, saving us really. Taking the shots. Not hitting nothing. We'll go broadside. Send everything out. Snap out a couple guns. There's the Hyuga. He's still trying. Still trying. Nice try, mate. And really, if the Hyuga had his plane there and saved his reload booster, we pretty well should be gone. We get the front guns loaded again. This is our awesome reload. Take shots at that. 2 more sits. Yeah, we're absolutely wrecking this guy. 107,000k. So good, we turn it in. Make sure we keep the bow pointed front. As we know we got the Arizona as soon as we get past this mountain here. Plus, we got the Hyuga that'll be keep on taking his damn pot shots. That'll throw him off. Serpentine. Couple of the guns. See you later.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
That's 2 down and 112,000 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And like I said, here's the Arizona. And boff. He has like 1/3 of our health in a single salvo. I said, what it lacks makes up with accuracy. We give him all the little seeds here. Tuck, and good night. Got the high caliber as well. 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming. Not much to do out here in this open ocean. We've been pushed all the way out here. But we got a pretty nice damage. Our team has kind of folded in a hole and at the same time held their own, I guess. 3v4, we've got that for us at least. We'll keep heading towards the rainbow in front of us and see what we can do. But, yeah, so this is the Fuso. And like I said, for a non-premium battleship, if you guys are just starting out or just want to learn some Japanese battleships, this is definitely one to get your head around. Great ship, great start. Even the tier 4 Japanese battleship, the Congo I think it is, very great ship. Just like this, just not quite as much damage. Obviously, definitely not the Fuso hull with its crazy superstructure, but still just as good. Same principle. If I was to teach anything about Japanese battleships, it's you have to go full broadside to make the most of the dispersion, the firing pattern, if you will. It's the only way to play it. It's a dangerous way of playing, of course. You go broadside, you'll get blapped. You'll get blapped just as fast as that Russian ship back there. That's kind of good though at tier 5. I mean, like you want to be able to punish the people that are going broadside. Unfortunately, not able to finish the ship off there. But we'll keep taking pod shots. That's where the fun's about to start anyway. Like, oh yeah, thanks for finishing him off. That was nice. I was actually kind of hoping for the Kraken to be on. Spoiler alert. It's not meant to be. We'll turn on here. As you can see, they've got all the caps. They got virtually a 100 on points lead now. And we've got a full health warspite. Fantastic. And a 2/3 health Nagato. Great. And we'll take the shots at the warspite. Just a couple of scratches. If you don't know too much about the warspite is an absolute beast of a ship. Great armor, great guns. Definitely not the most accurate ship in the world. If you can get the warspite accurate, really singing for you, it's absolutely devastating. It'll punch through anything here at tier 5. We'll take a full shot at the Nagato. It's looking pretty good. As you can see, we've got a fair few shells to hit. Barely scratched the paint. And I'm quite annoyed, as you can see. Like, no. It's, anyway, is what it is. We're about to be absolutely trolled by RNG itself. RNG's is like, no, we've had enough. Go back to your Buddhist temple. Rightio. As you can see, another full salvo. Another good bunch of hits. Still just taking the paint off. And it's down to 2 of us. Nagato and Warspite with a Fuso and I can't remember what he is. Show us a sec. Full shot again. And absolutely nothing. Gotta love RNGs sometimes. Come on. There we go. Prince Heinrich. Versus Nagato shells, we are both made of paper compared to that thing. Well, both ships are quite nasty in shooting. I'll punch holes through both of us. Full salvo again. Try and help out the Heinrich. Unfortunately, Heinrich's of course got his torpedoes, so I'm guessing that's what he's aiming for. And we see him, and say hi to Poseidon for us. Nice, bro. Well done. You're still alive and you still got heaps of health. Unfortunately, we've only got a minute 15 left, so what's the point of capping? Really wish I could have dropped the Nagato a bit faster then. That's not going to save us, so we have virtually just 1 minute between the 2 of us to drop this Warspite. Like I said, the Warspite's not too shabby on armor. It's very well armored for what it is. There's not much I can really do, so I've loaded up the HE. And if anything, all I'm trying to do here, other than set a few fires on him, is to just kind of get him to panic a little bit and make a hasty turn, he's trying to avoid my shots, hopefully the Heinrich can land something. Although if you know anything about the Heinrich, it's about as accurate as a pirate ship firing cannonballs. Like, it is absolutely horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Even if he's got the secondary build, nothing's reaching out to that from here. We finally landed the fire, but it really doesn't matter. It's a heartbreaker. Too many dinks, not enough sinks in the end. Good game though on the Fuso. Up the top, as we should. I hope you liked that one. Hope you learned a little something. And yeah, till next time, don't dink it. Sink it. And have a good one. Hooroo.